Good morning, guys, and happy July. It's officially July 2nd, and we are on our way to the apartment to do the final walkthrough before closing tomorrow. I haven't been vlogging as much because I kind of had a little bit of a mental breakdown toward the end of June when there was just no closing date in sight, no updates from the lawyers, like things were just at a standstill. And I have been living at the sublet now for a month officially, so I kind of just shut down, reset, and now we're back. You guys missed a full crash out, but I think it's for the best. It's on TikTok if you want to see it. We're gonna do the last thing that we have to do, which is the walkthrough of the apartment with Melissa, my realtor, and then I'm gonna see if I can create a little content while we're there. I'm doing like things for Reels and TikToks, and then I'm supposed to shoot today, but the weather is giving rainy, which is pretty much the headline for the summer. So we'll see if we get to create with Bree this afternoon. If not, we're just gonna do like admin work here in Brooklyn. So let's get it done. I'm so excited. Okay, we're waiting for Melissa. She's running a few minutes behind, but we're here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Good. Wait, what? Six.
The sixth floor. Living room and dining room. Just as I remember it.
Yeah. Nothing new, which is what I was what we wanted to make.
Yeah. Here's the master bedroom. Okay, where I will sleep. Here is the closet room, where we will build a closet. Here's the closet. Or soon to be. Doesn't feel that hot in here. Like I thought it would be like cooking.
Or the unbearably. Here you still technically have the cover.
Like breeze.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also wanted to see where that tree went up to, because when I've been no,
I think that's perfect.
and when I've been seeing it from below, I'm like, oh my god, me llega justo a mi piso.
It's perfect.
But this is good. Yeah. Okay, guys, the walkthrough went well. We saw everything was good. No changes to the apartment, so now it's closing tomorrow. I just finished working with Bree. After we saw the apartment, we went to a coffee shop and got some work done, gave her some assignments, and then we shot a little bit, and then I just came home and showered because it was brutal outside. This summer has been a lot. I feel like every summer we say that, but like this one we actually feel it. But anyway, we are on our way to get our nails done because I want to have cute nails to sign tomorrow for my apartment buying. I know I'm extra, but I've come to accept it of myself. But also like this one is chipping already, so we don't want to look disheveled and, you know, not up to par for a homeowner. So we're gonna go to my girl Vivian in Bushwick. She does cool nail design, and I still have to find what I want to do, but they're gonna be short. I'm continuing with my nail growth journey, so I'm gonna do a short nail design. Let's get it. Good morning. It's closing day. I still can't believe it. I'm on my way to meet Steph and Eleni for brunch to celebrate, and then I go sign, and then we're going to the Hamptons. Oddly enough, have an event today, so. July 3rd! Closing day! Woo! A la una. We gotta go now. Salud! Cheers! The big day.
Con una cliente, o sea que antes de ella yo lo voy a llamar para hablar tranquilo.
We're here! We're waiting for Emil to park the car, and we are walking over there. The close! Hi! We're here for this. We're going to the 17th floor for a closing. Estoy nerviosa. Ahora sí. Is everyone here already?
Like 3 people?
Okay.
Is your interest rate, basically everything that you saw on the CD, all the particulars are important.
Put down a place of payments.
This is your monthly payment, all right? So I'm charging you 2%
Of the monthly
of the
payment.
monthly, yeah. So pay your mortgage. All this stuff, so back. Okay.
Thank you.
Question to you: can I write are the shares in your condo? That's basically the collateral. Okay. So, got not the initial page. Here you go. You sign.
You
and date,
want to take these checks for a copy, Paul, or do you want me to go make copies of the checks?
So this is basically just
Yeah, you're gonna
a
make copies and
statement,
put it in.
Yes, I will.
saying, just a rundown of what's happening, a snapshot. You're purchasing for this amount. Okay, beautiful. There are 31.50 shares that have been conveyed. There's your primary residence. This information is true to the best of your knowledge. That's basically it. So I need for you to sign. They're disclosing to you if you have children, or whatever.
I do not.
Okay.
So you're the attorney for the building?
For the co-op, or the
Oh, okay. And you're the
Seller's
seller's
attorney.
Oh, sorry about that.
He's
I
the
thought-
lender's attorney.
Yes, got it now. Thank you so much.
No
for
problem.
clarifying.
But just let them know once you install them.
Okay.
They do inspections once a year.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
that,
aware,
so
yeah.
they'll see it.
Yeah, for sure. No, you're like,
Yeah.
you have to tell them. No, for sure.
I understand. When I buy my house, I'm like, what's going on?
This is my first time doing this. So
No,
I
no,
want to
no,
know
no.
every
Well,
line.
it's great to
Ask
know.
the questions. You're better off asking.
Yeah.
So let's take care of these documents, and then from there.
Oh, you
we
haven't
can-
signed this yet?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Ready.
But James closes at
But
5.
that's the
so
thing. When did this bank close? I don't know. if
5
it's like
p.m.
3 o'clock or
Let me-
something
let me
like that.
Should I get started on this first and then okay.
You sure they're open till 5? They're not closing early?
Yeah.
A lot of places
I-
are
I would-
closing
I
early
would-
today.
I would do it now.
The
Amortization schedule. This is how it breaks down as a 30-year mortgage. You're paying more interest up front.
That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
That's how it works.
Okay.
And how much really goes towards interest?
This
Yeah.
document
Yeah.
is
The next 30 years of my life in a page.
Just
Okay.
using, yeah, mortgage, means something very grim. This is the reason why.
Yeah.
An extra payment per year, you can cut a significant amount of time off your mortgage.
Yes. I
Because
saw that
you
on
cut.
TikTok video as well.
Oh, you saw that TikTok? Okay.
TikTok has been putting me on.
All right.
to
Yeah, it's
the trick.
yeah.
Or let's say like if you pay like a 10 or 20.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Yay.
Oh,
Now you gotta get the money.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all. Before you go, I'm going to do a few things.
A few more.
Okay, guys, we just finished signing everything, and now we have to go get the checks. My sister is freaking out more than me. Here, hold it. Okay, you
Oh,
when I'm buying it.
so cool.
I'm so grateful for your space. Honestly, you have no idea how much it is.
Yeah, it's like this. At this
I really
point,
do.
yeah. Okay. just send it.
But it can. It can, but it's not as.
I'll print the FedEx label.
Don't worry.
I guess that's going with me.
All right, let me wrap up this closing. You have a good day today?
Here's your piece.
Okay, no problem.
Oh my god.
You got my package?
It's for real now. Nice one.
All right, you
For
real,
for real.
Melissa dying to shoot me off to a brownstone next.
I love brownstones.
I know, they're gorgeous.
I need a back.
We weren't talking about that, right?
I told her yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told
How's
her
this
yesterday.
our
like, the next
headache? We
one's a
have
brownstone.
How much are we?
Melissa,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Oh, see.
Congratulations. Enjoy the apartment.
Thank you. Now we're off to the Hamptons. Thank you. Honestly, it's been. So, essentially, my old apartment sold. Like my old landlord sold the building, and we had 90 days to get out. And I had already kind of it was a lot. But the problem was that I wanted to buy this because otherwise it would have been like enough time for me to buy it. So hopefully, I closed on the apartment today. So yeah. Thank you. Yes. No, like I found it in February. I just closed like an hour ago. Yeah, this is cute. Yeah. What do you think about this? For me, I mean, yeah. I think it's cute, but it's also video. Girl, just
Our declassified under, you
Got our goodies. Good morning, fam. It is the 4th of July, and of course we are not celebrating Independence Day because what independence? But we are celebrating the the closing with the girls. Hi. Oh, sorry. Hi. Hello. Hi. ¿Qué tal? Congratulations. Thank you.
¿Cuánto la hora? La luz de los ojos de tus padres.
Sí lo era. Lo que pasa es que quería...
Good morning, guys. Okay, I feel like I haven't had the time to properly catch up with you guys, but the last 2 weeks have been insane. First of all, I officially had my breakdown regarding the apartment process. 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to close on June 17th, and then it got pushed back again and I lost my shit. That's where I was like, I'm done. I'm tired of this. Please, somebody hand me some keys. I had to wait till July 3rd, which is when we actually closed. You guys saw that. And it gave me time to just like decompress, relax, trust the process, trust the timing of everything. And I'm back. And now we closed, which is exciting. I can't believe I'm saying that. We closed on the apartment. We closed on the apartment. The apartment is closed. It's mine. So I just had a call with my contractor. We're discussing next steps because what did I tell you guys? We are immediately rolling into renovations. That's correct. So I'm taking advantage. This coming week is going to be shopping week, meaning I have to buy all the materials, all the cabinetry, all the tiles, all the things that we've just been discussing for months now actually get to be bought now because I was in a home buying process before, so they didn't let me utilize my money for months. Essentially no big purchases. So now that we can do big purchases, we're rolling with that. Today though, we are headed to Woodbury Commons because I also had a list of little gifts that I want to give to everybody who helped me out in this process and this journey. My realtor, the 3 women who wrote me letters of referrals and recommendations for the board, my sister's friend Gabby, who essentially put me in contact with all of these people that I'm working with, and my sister, who has been my rock in this process. Everybody is getting a little gift, so I want to take advantage that it's the 4th of July weekend sales and see what I can find out there for them, a little something special. So let's head to Woodbury Commons and see what we find. Hello fam, and good morning. Today is July 9th, and this is officially the kickoff to the renovations. Yay! So, some updates. We have submitted the paperwork for our renovations approval here in the building. We're waiting on 2 licenses from my contractor, which are taking a bit of time, which I'm not appreciating, but it is what it is. I just had Ren Kitchen come over and take measurements of the kitchen so that we can do a design meeting on Saturday. I'll bring you guys along for that. And they are one of the options that I'm considering for a kitchen reno, as well as one recommended by my contractor. We are going to be getting started. So to give you guys a bit of a tour, this is the living room and the dining room. I'm standing where the dining table should be. This is the kitchen. You guys have seen it. This is being completely gutted and done over again. Here is living room, dining room, kitchen. Then we have the entryway hall. Here we just need to update the intercom, which is really outdated, and walls, you know, all the walls are gonna be refinished. And I'm thinking of doing like a little entryway moment here, and I really wanna buy a piece of Dominican art to hang right in the entryway, just as like a, you know, first entry into my home and what you first see when you get here. The entryway closet, which is pretty spacious, is just being, you know, kind of cleaned up. We'll do the floor here, wall cleanup, and eventually I do want to have this like professionally designed and made, but we are not there yet. So that's gonna be the entryway closet. Here you can see kind of how it all connects into the kitchen. Now this is another closet. Because I already have the entryway closet, I didn't feel like I needed a second one here. And so we are just opening up this frame a little bit, and I'm turning this into like a little office nook. We're gonna do like a plank here, a chair that goes all the way in, and then my computer, you know, etc., etc. I'll probably do like wallpaper and all that. Now moving on to the bathroom. This is my tiny but mighty bathroom. This is again the second biggest project after the kitchen. We are completely gutting this and retiling, everything. New bathtub, new toilet, new vanity, new mirror, new everything. So yeah, I have to finalize picking the tile for the bathtub and the floor. Actually, that just reminds me, I also have to measure the floor. And primary bedroom, this is where I'm sleeping. We are just doing the walls, lighting, and the floors here. And the floors look pretty freaking good here. I actually love how neat and tidy they are. I love the parquet floor. We're not doing anything to change it. We are just updating the stain and like, you know, polishing it up. And the building's gonna fix the windows because they have, you know, the rubber is kind of like coming out. If you can see the black padding that's just like randomly there. So that will be fixed. This closet, eventually, again, I want to do it properly, but it's not a concern in the main renovation stages. This is what we are going to turn into a closet. I was hoping to have enough space to also do a sort of like day bed, pull out mini couch here for visits and for people, you know, staying with me, but I don't know that it's gonna be enough space. You guys know how much crap I have, so I think I do have to unfortunately turn this entire thing into a closet. So we have to prioritize finding a couch that is max 100 inches wide and has a pull-out bed. So that's the homework for now. Oh, and eventually here I want to have a custom bookcase kind of, you know, made in this corner. I just feel like it is a good use of this niche in the wall, and it'll add a nice element of decor for me to sort of change and play with. You guys know I get bored easily. Finally, here is where we'll have the TV, a little TV console, and the couch is where I am. So this is it. This is the official kickoff. Let's get started with the renovations, y'all. Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. Why are you staring at me? It's Saturday, July 10th? 12. Oh my God, we're like halfway through the month. We're in Ren Kitchen at Home Depot here in Brooklyn because we have a design meeting with the team, with the design team at Ren. We already had the measurements, which is what the design team needs to submit a proposal to me. And if you didn't know, Ren Kitchen is sort of like the IKEA for kitchens. Like, they are a little bit better quality, but essentially all they specialize is like kitchen cabinetry, sinks, all things to do with kitchen. They even have like appliances and stuff, but they are a little pricey. So we're just gonna see what they have, what they say, and then I'm gonna take this design and this proposal to my contractor guy's kitchen guy, John, also here in Brooklyn, to see what he has and what he can come up with and compare rates, etc., etc. But first, we're here. Let's see about this kitchen design. Okay, we are liking the darker wood already. Much more than the light wood because of the floors and everything else. So
Even the kitchen, like host stand.
it's a tiny ass kitchen. Excuse my French. So
No, you're good. You're English.
cooking for myself on a week-to-week basis. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Storing the food where I need to store it. I create content for a living. hence hence all the footage. We're gonna have the pantry where it's at. Then we're gonna throw the no worries. We're gonna throw the fridge right next to the pantry, and then make the rest of this cabinets top and bottom. Side it would be. Is there a world? Yes. Is there a world where I can throw like sheetrock behind here to make this even? These are the dark options here. We have dark walnut, saddle oak, and Sierra walnut. These are the light, but again, I didn't like how it looked on the rendering, so we're gonna play around with the dark ones now. Okay, now we're doing the 3D rendering. Okay, so we have plates, glasses, cups, glasses, microwave. Let's go to the other side.
So we have
pantry,
which we didn't get to figure out what's going on behind there.
There was something in my chest. Yeah. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start it over so the hot points can actually trigger off again.
Good morning, guys. Oh my god, I just realized my camera's dying. That's lovely. But we are headed to do some renovations errands, and of course you guys have to come with me. So today we are headed to, oh wait, what's this? Okay, we are going to look at some slabs from my kitchen guy's recommendation. As a reminder, we really want that Calicut Viola look, but it's hard to find in quartz because quartz is a man-made material versus marble is a natural, you know, from the earth material. So it just kind of comes like that. So we're gonna go check that out. I also have another 2 more places we're gonna see tomorrow with my sister in Jersey. And then we're gonna go check out the West Elm outlet store here in Brooklyn to see if they have the vanity mirror that I'm looking for my bathroom, which is like a medicine cabinet vanity mirror. So come with me and let's go see all the home things for this renovation. Okay. Everything you have in quartz is out there?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We're gonna show you whatever we have.
Okay. Where do you see it? This thing. Okay guys, we just left the countertops place and we left with a few ideas. So I really want the Calicut Viola look, right? But that is incredibly expensive in marble, not to mention not cooking friendly in any material, period, because it's a natural look, it's a natural stone. But again, the natural stones are very porous, they stain easily, they're not very heat friendly, etc, etc. So it would be not realistic for somebody who is looking to cook in their kitchen, which is me, of course. So a suggestion the lovely lady whose name I can't remember gave me is, instead of doing, you know, a quartz counter that you don't like, why don't you do, because what you want is the backsplash look to be Calicut Viola, right? So why don't you do a Calicut Viola backsplash in porcelain and then keep the counter either something very neutral, like almost white in quartz, or give it a similar quartz vibe, like a very loud quartz countertop, to kind of like make it seamless. And I kind of like that idea because again, what I want is a Calicut Viola look when you see the kitchen, and if it's in the backsplash and in that middle wall between the 2 shelves, then we're gonna achieve it. So new ideas, and this is why you have to go visit these places, walk the showrooms, talk to the people, because they've seen it all. They've built a million kitchens, I'm sure, and so they have a lot of ideas and, you know, fresh perspectives to give you. So that went really well. We do have 2 more places we want to go to tomorrow to see their options in quartz, and we'll make a decision by the end of the week and hopefully buy the damn thing. So now we're headed to the West Elm outlet and seeing what they have, specifically if they have my vanity mirror that I'm looking for. Goodbye. I'm liking this coffee table. Okay, we are at the West Elm outlet. This thing is huge. Let's see what they have. 120. The lounge? Yeah. Sectional, 120?
I don't know.
It's not sectional con cama. Estoy casi segura. ¿Y lo cambiaron?
Yes.
¿Y cuánto
600 y pico, una mala diferencia.
600.
600 something.
Dale para atrás. Gracias.
¿Cómo está, amigo?
Okay, we're at the first spot. Here we go.
Sí, sí.
Sí, allá.
Pero este es para mi hermana. Sí.
¿Cómo tú dices que se llama? O sea, que ellos tienen una...
Ellos, si no encontrás ahí nada, no sé dónde lo vas a sacar. Vamos si vas y ellos te atienden.
Okay.
En Killingworth.
Yeah, ¿qué?
Ajá, esa es la agua.
Barely. Now we are at Reliance. So look at all the quartz. This is like a huge quartz warehouse. Want to stay away from marble, but I want a quartz look that's similar to that.
Okay, I have a Biscato Portia, which is like something like that.
Similar.
Yes, I
Sort
got the
of like-
idea when you said Viola,
Mhm.
of course. Yes. So
We have the quartz area right in the beginning, but you know, in a very nice way. We have Colorado, which is right here.
Okay, we are on the Reliance side. See stuff like, look at this. You see how this is like pronounced, not like a wave. Como línea. These are too aggressive. Where is quartz made? Here in the States? This is it. Te fue que
Oh,
vimos.
this is it, yeah. Eso fue lo que yo vi del otro lado.
Arabesco.
I think this is the one.
Está lindo.
Okay, we're walking the Cambria section. Cambria quartz is supposed to be a little bit fancier, is my understanding. But I'm not really seeing anything I like as much as the one in Reliance.
¿Cómo es eso?
Sí. Ah, no, no lo
Ooh.
vi ahora. Para walls, tú lo puedes utilizar. That is un natural.
Yeah, you could tell right away. Que eso lo hizo Dios, no un hombre. Okay. Mark Say from Cambria, officially. What's the look today?
Designer. Es importada de Italia.
Claro, y tú necesitabas los lentes para eso.
Los flequillos.
Guys, we found the slab. This is our countertop and backsplash. Woo!
Imagina, you would have chipped the tooth on that.
It's called Arabescato Corcia, but it's not marble, it's quartz, so it's cheaper and more durable for a kitchen where people cook. I love that when people ask you, like, if you want to do marble or whatever, they're like, oh, do you cook? What's the kitchen for?
You don't cook.
I cook.
No, they're talking about like cook como Mami
Like
Lu.
chef it up?
No, como Mami Lu, like all day in the kitchen.
No,
Cooking it.
tampoco, pero yo tengo que cocinar para sobrevivir.
Then you don't cook.
So who cooks?
I don't cook.
So what do you do?
Yo cook. Pero no, como
When
yo
they prefer
dice.
cook, like
Ajá, al nivel de Mami Lu.
Ah, tal vez uno no está ahí haciendo 7-course meals all day and all night, pero
Yeah, that's
you
what they
use your kitchen. Your kitchen. You have to turn on your oven. You have to use a pot and a pan. The point is, we found it. We did the impossible. We found a quartz that looks like marble and not fake. So, yay! Now we're gonna have lunch and then we have to go to Tile Bar, buy the tiles for the bathroom, go to Lowe's, and go to Crate and Barrel. Good morning, guys! It's July 22nd and we officially start renovations today. Today's demolition day. They are getting in there, ripping apart anything that needs to go, like the kitchen, the bathroom stuff, all of that. So we are here again at Grand Kitchen to lay out the final design for our cabinetry. Let's do it. John.
Good morning.
How are you?
How's everything?
Good. Is it okay if I sit here?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Did they email you?
Let me see here. They said they were gonna send it over last night.
Yep.
Give me a call. It was Reliance.
Reliance.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm always gonna call them Radiance.
Radiance sounds better anyway.
It does, doesn't it? Reliance is who we're getting our counter from. Our quartz counter. And it looks like this. Okay, so the main changes. On wall 1, we are going to keep the pantry 24. We are going to do the 33-inch fridge.
Right.
And I found one already. It's counter depth. The cabinetry above is good to go, 18. And then we are going to keep the top 2 36s. But I'm considering still doing these a different color, like a lighter color. And then we're going to keep the decor shelves 18 inches. And then how much space do I have to play with now on this side? Now that we do 24, 33.
24 and 33, right? Let me just...
Also, for a 33-inch fridge, do you need bigger space, like 34 inches or something?
We could leave a little bit extra. Because usually the 33-inch fridge is not a true 33 too.
Oh.
It's usually like 32 and change.
So you could do like...
Exactly 33, and it should be enough for that.
Okay. Yeah, my sister made a good point where it's like, why would you want a tiny 9-inch
spice rack for...
Or like space when
for...
you could just utilize it more in the pantry.
That's true.
She's right. As per usual. No. This is the original.
This is the original.
Yeah. So in the one you should have, there's like a little random 9-inch here.
9-inch, yeah, so we're taking that out.
We're taking that out. But I want to know what space I'm working with here now.
Okay, so now we have 18, 30, 30, and 3 inches left over on the right side.
Can I put the 3 inches toward the trash chute?
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
Okay, so that gives me, what? 19, 20, 21 inch trash, 30 and 30, right?
30 and 30.
And this is 36, 36 with an 18 shelf.
36, 36? I'm sorry.
I think
30?
so.
30,
or sorry, 30 and 30, 36 inch height. Okay, so for wall 5, we're gonna keep, oh, I have a question for you. Given those samples that I requested in the colorway that I'm kind of going, if I want to build this one custom, just this one, to make it round at the edge, do you know somebody could do that?
Possibly.
Okay, it would just be the top cabinetry here, and I just want it to be
like a round
corner.
Like a semicircle type of thing.
Kind of. So it's not so like
sharp edge.
Sharp, because you see that right from like the dining area and all of that, so it would be like nice to have it around. And let me know what that would look like price-wise, please. Good morning, fam. Another day in paradise, as you can see. Demo day was yesterday. We officially started demolition on the apartment. That just means they're bringing down everything that's not gonna stay there. So like the kitchen cabinets that are there, all the stuff. They started with the bathroom, and I haven't seen it, only through pictures and videos. So I have to get an extra key. I gave my key to my contractor, and I haven't been able to make a copy, so I haven't been able to like go in at my own time. So I'm gonna see if anybody's there, meaning the guys that are working on the apartment now, to see if we can see it and like see the process and record a little bit. But I'm so happy the day is finally here, y'all. We finally got here. We're finally at the renovation stage. So that means you have to buy a bunch of shit like ASAP, meaning cabinet colors have to be picked, tile, colors have to be picked and bought. Things like a toilet and a bathtub and a kitchen sink, and a faucet and all these little details. So I'm planning on spending the rest of the week working on that, as well as finalizing the layouts and design of my closets. So the walk-in closet, all the closets. But yeah, I'm happy, I'm excited, it's finally happening. Also, it's not 1,000,000 degrees in New York right now, which is like really nice, I have to say. I have a long stick top and I'm not dying. So let's go see if we can get into the apartment. Okay, you guys, it's officially demo week, aka demolition week, and we are taking a look for the first time. Let's see the progress. Okay, they took away the baseboards. Let me show you. All the baseboards are gone. It seems like look at this kitchen. Oh my god. Holy moly guacamole. This is insane. Oh my god, it's so much bigger, obviously, without all the cabinets. Oh, that looks so good. I mean, it doesn't, but you know what I mean. Like, all of this. Goodbye, honey. It was nice knowing ya. I have to talk to my contractor about removing these fuck-ass blinds. And then, let me show you. Look at this. Look at it from this angle. Yes, we need to make this wall flush. Big purr. This is where the stove will be and the sink and all that. This is actually wild. And then the next thing that they worked on was the bathroom. Let's take a look. Holy shit. Holy crap. She is bare, honey, bare. I gotta take that and that still. I can't believe it's happening, y'all. I can't believe we are doing the damn thing. Apartment renovations. Apartment renovations. Apartment renovations. I'm so excited. I thought this day would never come, literally. Okay, so next steps. Gotta talk to my contractor about a couple of things, some things that I want done in our demo era. And then we have to discuss like where all the outlets will be, because we're gonna need a shit ton of outlets everywhere. My sister is like already on me about like, no, you need an outlet there and you need an outlet there. And I'm like, girl, but you know, she has done this before, I haven't. So we're gonna trust her. And then this wall, I wanna know when they're gonna take it out. Or rather, not the wall, sorry, the frame. It needs to be opened, so this could be our little nook office that we discussed. So yeah, it's not looking bad, y'all. It is not looking bad. I'm so excited. We have to buy a shit ton of things. Let me go home and do that now. Bye, y'all. Check you later. Hey guys, good morning. Okay, we are back at Tile Bar. We are making the big decision today, pink or green bathroom. I have an appointment with Brenda. I'm a little late. I'm leaning green, hence the bandana. We're just gonna talk through some details and place the order because baby, those tiles have to go up expeditiously. Let's go. Okay, we walked the store, and what it comes down to is I like the pricey option, of course. Of course, of course. Why not? This is our new towel, y'all. Disregard the last one we said. It is a Spanish brand, and it's beautiful. Look at her in all her glory. We're going for a green bathroom, but of course we're gonna add a little wallpaper fun moment. So, yay! We have a tile. We have a tile. There are two options, and we ended up going with the green. Started off with like such big lofty goals of like, no, I'm gonna be so savvy and so like, and then you start looking at the things you like, and you're like, don't.
And you want to love it. I mean, you're young, obviously, and you're doing amazing. Like, but like for me, it's even more so because I'm like, if I can't get what I want now, when is it going to be? I know, but I don't have, forever either.
We changed our mind and we're going for green. I think enough time passed that I like came to my senses and I'm like, I want something a little bit more timeless.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I know, this is like the campiness. It's perfect.
The pink is gonna, in a few years.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So this is a faux Carrera that is cheaper than the Mosaic, but I know you wanted this because the bathroom itself is small.
Yeah. I like the look of like a.
Very much so. But
Good morning, Huns. Good morning, fam. Good morning, girls. Good morning, everybody. We're back in New York, which means back to apartment errands, apartment renovations, apartment life. So last week, a follower and like online friend at this point, Crystal, told me about this Facebook Market freebie that was posted in like a group that she's a part of like her neighborhood, no buy. And it was beautiful, stunning, and perfect for the entryway. I will insert a picture here. And it's beautiful, it's stunning, it's gorgeous, but it is antique. So it does need a couple of like refinishes. My dad actually told me about this antique store that he has been to that have referred him to people who can refinish these type of things. And it's right here, like 10-minute drive from me. So we're gonna go there now, see what can be done, and then hopefully drop her off somewhere to be refinished. And by the time I'm ready to move in, she'll be ready to come home with me. I'm so excited. Let's get it done. And then we have to go to John to finally finish the kitchen designs. Stay tuned. Guys, who knew? But like this entire block of Brooklyn is like all consignment, mostly interior decor shops with like a bunch of stuff. It's really cool. This is the place. Okay, so they weren't able to help at Horseman, and also the manager of the store is a bit of a a-hole. Like, he had a weird attitude about it the entire time, even though I was like seeking their business, because it's, you know, a service that I am looking to hire, not like charity. The story is, I walk in, I speak to the sales associate, he's really sweet. He's like, yeah, let me, you know, speak to the manager and see if it can be done, but we do refinishing in-house. I step out to throw something outside, I come back in, and when I'm coming back in, the manager is like looking at the sales associate like, no, that's not like something we can, like, just attitude off the bat. And I was like, hi. He was like, are you her? And I'm like, I think so. Yeah, I'm looking to have this piece refinished, whatever. And I show him a picture, and immediately he's like, no. What we do here is very basic, like stripping the lacquer, you know, polishing wood, whatever. I don't think that's something we can do, but send us a picture, we'll talk to the refinisher. And I was like, okay, here's a picture, whatever. I was like, by when should I hear back? And he said by end of today, probably. The minute I leave the store, he emails, he's like, yeah, that's not something we can help with. Okay. So now we are off to another spot that I just like quickly googled around here. This is strictly refinishing, not an antique store, like just refinishing. And let's see if they can get it done. Pray for me, because I really love this piece and I want it to be back to her full potential. Did it, Joe? They took it in and they're gonna give me a quote later today. And he was super kind. Being kind pays off. You heard it here first. Forget you Horseman people.